Hello.
Yes, yes, Pooja, right?
Yeah. You are Lenka, right?
Yes, Lenka Someshwar.
Okay. Rao, who's your surname only Rao?
Lenka is my surname. Rao also fine, okay, but Lenka is my surname.
Okay. The name here came as Lenka Rao to me. So I thought that is correct or not. Okay.
Yeah, it was skipped that middle name, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are comfortable with Somesh or Lenka?
Somesh is quite comfortable.
Okay. I will then call you Somesh only.
Okay, thank you, Pooja.
Um, so Somesh, you have experience in IICS?
No, I had knowledge on IACS, but not hands-on IACS. A little bit, but I am currently working on power center side. But I can manage IACS if, which is like which includes same transformations and all like power center, right?
Yeah, that is true. But the problem here is that the job description says for cloud data management. Okay. I know that Power Center and IICS have a lot of similarities and one can just switch, but there will be some things like synchronization, replication, then other in-out parameter concepts. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I once I attended one webinar on IICS. I felt that I can handle IICS if you provide any training like uh, 1 week, 1 or 2 weeks. Like I can easily handle. I think.
okay. Just you stay in this room. I will check with HR and come back.
Yeah, sure. Sprint
Hey, hi, Somesh.
Yeah, hi Pooja.
Hi, can you please turn on your camera?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. So, Somesh, you are comfortable, right? If we are joining Deloitte and then we give you the training to work for IICS, you're fine, right?
definitely 100%. I'm interested to learn IICS, but currently I'm busy with some my current project. That's why I'm not. But I learn Power BI instead of that. I'm trying to learn IICS, but I'm not getting some time. but much interested to. I've attended few seminars and webinars on IICS. Like that, that's why more interested. IICS it rules the
Okay,
cloud
okay,
world. What I felt like Azure, AWS,
okay.
Amazon Redshift.
So, what is your current experience?
4.3 years.
Okay. And what is your roles and responsibilities in your current project?
Yeah. Once the project was assigned to me, to the team, I have to interact with the data modeler or the business analyst is there. I have to interact with them for the better understanding of the requirements. And once we understand the requirements, and we have to design the mappings as per the logics, business requirement, business logics. uh, Once we design the mappings and created all the developed all the mappings and created the sessions, we have to perform the unit test. Once unit test was completed, and have to migrate the code code from user folder to project folder on. And we have to parameterize the connections and put the values in the parameter files. And we have to share all the connection details through mail to testing team. Testing team will test the given
So,
assumption.
what type of mappings you develop? What are the
Yeah,
transformations that you will have?
yeah, based on business logics, I have applied expression transformation, lookup transformations, sequence generator, and aggregator transformation, router transformation, and update strategy, like
Okay, and
transaction.
what is the most challenging mapping you have developed so far?
Yeah, actually, that framework job I developed is I felt like little bit complex, and starting off the career in informatica, I felt little bit difficult. But once I am experienced, now I am not felt like any difficulty.
No,
But
I
framework
mean,
job, yeah, framework job, what I did is the complex thing, like which involves source qualifier, expression transformation, and lookup transformation, and connected to router transformation, and three update strategies used, and one sequence generator used, and three instances of target table used, and three instances of the target tables connected to update strategies. And once that mapping design was completed, have to.
no, what was the objective of that mapping?
It's have to maintain, it maintains the current data and historical data, mostly considered as SCD2. It maintain it, it updates the recent records, and it maintains the.
Okay, okay. So SCD type 2 is what you felt is the most challenging. I mean, that is the most complex concept that you have designed so far.
Yes.
Okay. And how you are determining that whether to insert or whether to update a record?
Based on the date column.
Date
uh,
column.
Yes, like every day, if we got the data according to the date column, I have have to load the data to staging area. Staging area always collects the recent data. There are truncate and load option is there. By using truncate and load and the setmax variable, I have to assign the setmax variable property in that, and have to implement that parameter variable. And that we have to get the recent data. We will get the recent data into staging area, and from the staging area we have to load the data into dimension table. Here we have to implement the SCD2. By
But
implementing
I'm
SCD.
saying you how you understand that whether a record in a dimension will be an insert record or an update record.
Based on date property only, I can we can
Based on date property. So
for
how
every.
how you are doing that? What is SCD type 2?
Yeah, it updates the records, and it maintains the history records by using that setmax property in staging areas. Setmax variable property, it collects the data. I
Yeah, so you
once.
are saying that you are setting the data with setmax variable, that today whatever is ran, the last update date you will save, tomorrow you will do, while reading from source you will read only data which is greater than that date, right?
Yes, yes.
But that will only read the data from the source. How will you decide that whether it will insert or update in target?
By giving conditions, uh,
That's what I'm asking, how
yeah,
to do it.
yeah. In update strategy, we have to give the conditions.
Update
Uh,
strategy, you give conditions.
yeah, and that zero, if we give the zero condition, it inserts. If we give the condition one, it
How you
updates
get
the.
that? How you get that condition, 0 or 1?
It's default, like the DD update or DD insert comments also we can use in update strategy.
I'm not asking you DD insert or DD update. How will a record get 0 or 1? When will a record get 0? When will a record get 1?
Yeah, if same record is there, it will give zero,
How you
and it,
know if it is the same record?
yeah, in by using lookup transformation,
Okay, and on
it
what
compares
basis?
the records. Yeah, target table as lookup table we can take, and there we can compare the, it gives it, we can give the condition, uh, and it suggests the values, required rows, and we have to give the lookup condition. As per the lookup condition, uh, and router condition and update strategy, we can load the data, a recent record and update, existing record and recent record we can
Okay,
update.
okay. Uh, so you have used, you said, router transformation, right?
Yes,
So router is active transformation or passive transformation?
router is active transformation.
Okay. Any reason why it is active?
Yeah, it alters the records, uh, it alters the records mainly. Active means, if any changes make to the records, it alters the records, it can consider as a active transformation.
I didn't understand what you said. You are saying it alters the records.
Yes, any modifications, any changes make to the records, like order or any, like order change, alters the records, and we can consider as a active
Okay,
transformation.
okay.
So
And expression?
sorry.
What type of transformation is expression?
Yeah, expression is a passive transformation,
Why?
because it works on, um, the given condition only, did not make changes to the rows.
Okay. How did router make changes to the rows? I didn't understand. First time I'm hearing it will change the rows. What type of rows it will change?
No, not changing, just for suppose, if we give the condition that, it filter the records, like in router default port will be available, um, and excluding that condition rows, you can get that remaining rows also. So there some changes we can
Okay.
find, we can observe.
Updates. Okay, fine. Lookup transformation you have used, you said.
Yes,
Next is suppose I have a table. So you have worked on SV type 2. Okay. Similarly, I have one requirement that from my source, I'm getting a file and the file will have data, like it can have duplicate entries as well in the file. Okay. So you have to write the file data into a target, and my requirement is that if any record is already written in the target and second time if the same record is coming up, then it should reject, I mean it should not go into target.
yes, we can give that dd reject command, we can achieve by that.
Okay, but how will you identify if it exists or not in the target?
Yeah, by giving condition like, um, if zero, if we assign 0 to that, um, it consider as, if any existing is there, it will rejects. If if it already
But
exists.
how will you know if it exists or not? I mean, what will be your design approach? Tell me from source to target.
To source qualifier, and by using router transformation and update strategy. Oh,
Directly you will go to router transformation after source qualifier.
no, we can use expression transformation and lookup transformation, and
We
we can
we can use or we have to use.
in SCD2 we have to use
But here,
uh,
what is your requirement? I told you that in file we are having rows, and I want file can have duplicate rows. If that record is already written into target, if the second time it is coming in the file, then it should get rejected. So it's part of the same file only, the duplicates.
so in files we can filter the duplicates by using sorted transformation. In sorted transformation, by giving distinct property, we can filter the duplicates, and by using aggregated transformation, in aggregated transformation giving group by ports all, by enabling all the group by ports option we can, and later we can remove the duplicates by using Unix commands also. It regarding files, target files, by
Not
using
file, not target file. I'm saying in you
yeah,
have source file, but you have to write it into a target table.
yeah. Regarding source is a file, by using Unix command hyphen u, we can remove the duplicates. By in these three ways we can remove the duplicates, and we can load the data into target.
Okay. And is there any way through lookup you can judge that whether that record exists in the target or not?
Yes, lookup always searches that matching values as per the lookup condition. As per the lookup condition gives the assign that to router transformation. In router and object strategy only we can transfer the data into target instances as per the updates conditions, like dd update or dd insert or dd reject. Like if any records are uh, already
No,
there.
no, 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 no. Okay, okay. That was not my question, but anyways, leave it. Um, okay. So apart from SCD type 2, anything challenging you have worked?
No, currently I'm not facing any challenge like that. Initially, I'm like any data type issues, like connection issues. Due to that, the session will get fail. Later, once I'm experienced all those, I'm very careful on that type of session failures and all. Now I'm not
Okay.
facing
So
any.
suppose you developed a job and it is running every day. It was taking around 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, maximum 5 to 10 minutes. Suddenly one day you log in and see that the job ran for 5 hours. So what will be your action? Mm.
Yeah, due to fatal error, like it consider as a fatal error if the session run takes more time. I think it will be fail automatically if that more time taken. And but
How will you understand? Like how will you just debug that then?
yeah, in workflow monitor we can see that the busy percentage, like where it was, by identifying bottlenecks, like it's a source side bottleneck. Is there any source side bottleneck, or
How will you see?
by seeing that busy percentage is there, no, busy percentage will be, we can identify in the workflow monitor there. If that percentage will be more than 70%, like we can consider that where it was, it's a source side it is showing, or writer side it is showing. We can see, we can identify in workflow monitor, and according to that we can take necessary actions, like any tuning required or not, as per that busy percentage most of the times.
Okay. And what type of database you are using in your current project?
Oracle Oracle database only currently using.
So it's Oracle to Oracle. Source.
Yes. Source also sometimes flat files I will get in the form of dat txt csv files, and I have the Oracle is the database and data warehouse also.
What type of schema your warehouse is maintaining?
Star schema.
Star schema. Okay.
Yes. Means you want that database schema names.
No, no, no. That only. So star schema, you mean one dimension linked with all the fact table.
One fact table linked with surrounded by a few dimension tables, which is those dimensions are denormalized, consists of denormalized
What are
data
your
like
dimensions in your project? What are the dimension tables you have?
currently it is in US healthcare data warehouse like member submitted a dimension table member submitted, provider submitted, lab tests, time dimensions, three more there, and customer no, not customer dimension is there. Yeah, one more dimension is there, nearly seven dimension tables there. Yeah, member dimension, provider dimension, a lab dimension, time dimension,
Okay.
customer dimension, one more dimension is there.
Okay, fine. So Oracle queries, you have experience in Oracle queries?
Yeah, up to informatica level, some applying and business logics I know I can handle.
Okay, what is the difference between left join and right join?
Yeah, by using left join here we can get the total rows from the left table and matching rows from the both the tables, and by using left right outer join we can get all the rows from right table and matching rows from both the tables. This is the main difference from both the tables.
And in Informatica, if I want to do a left join, then what type of join should I select?
Left can master outer join and the default outer join acts as same. Detail
Default
outer join,
also.
sorry, detail outer join, sorry.
Okay, what is the difference between master and detail outer join?
Yeah, then the rows with uh, less records considered as uh, master
Mhm.
outer join, and the rows with more records considered as detail source. Yeah, both
Okay.
acts. Uh, yeah, both acts as left outer join. Most of the scenarios what I observe.
No, so you are saying master outer join and detail outer join both. What is the difference between master outer join and detail outer join? I'm not understanding.
The records, the records with less records, the table with less records. Sorry, the
Okay.
source with less records and the source with more records taken as detail outer join, and so source with less records taken as master outer join. Yeah, we can join by using the condition
Okay.
master outer
Uh,
join.
what type of join is lookup transformation?
Lookup transform is default left outer join.
Okay, so left outer join we can do with lookup also, and left outer join we can do with join, that transformation as well. So what is the advantage of using lookup?
uh, in lookup we can override SQL queries. uh, we can override SQL queries like lookup transformation. It defaults performs order by clause. In order by clause, we can override it to we can limit that order by clause for one row or two rows by using double dashes like dash dash. By if you use after that to one column or two column, it limits order clause to those columns only. This availability is there in lookup transformation.
Okay. Um, Suppose I have a data set that for every uh, for an employee, I'm getting the salary for every month. Okay, I'm getting the salary. So what I want is you give me in the target, I want a name of the employee, month, and the maximum salary. So I have in source name, month, and salary. So like your name Somesh, month January, a salary. Somesh February salary. Like this for December. Now in target, it will be only one line. Your name, the name, then the month, and then the salary. That salary should be the maximum salary. So in Informatica, how can you do that?
Okay. So much month salary and 12 month salary is there. And so here you want all those in single column.
Not in single column, multiple columns only. I'm saying that I need the maximum salary for every employee.
Yes, we can by using max function in aggregated transformation we can max
Okay.
salary function we
So
can
suppose you have in January, suppose let's say for sake of understanding only in January you have 10,000, in February you have 12,000, in March you have 8,000, 10, 12, 8,000. So in output, what will be my output? What will be my name? What will be my month? What will be my salary?
10, 12, 8 months. 10, 12 is the max salary,
Mm-hmm.
and if the max salary was assigned to me and my name will be there, and in which month it was the max salary was I got that month it will shows, and the max value
So you have
13,000.
January, February, March. January was 10, February was 12, March was 8.
Yes, so if we use group by property,
Mm-hmm.
it shows the January max salary and particular person, and February max salary for that particular
No,
person.
no, no, no. I'm not saying month wise. I'm saying for every employee.
Yeah, if we group by employee ID or employee name, we can
Yeah.
get
So
by using
what will be the output for your scenario which I told you just now?
uh, so much is the max salary 13,000 it will show, and so as per the employee ID it will shows.
Whatever the ID is.
Yeah,
And what will be the month? We have January, February, March.
yes, which month it was 13,000 is February and it shows February month only, and
Okay.
particular person name will show by using group by property we can achieve that we can filter easily.
Okay. 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 Understood. Um, So I have now like three departments: HR department, operations department, and admin department. I want for each department to get the maximum salary. How can I do that?
By using department ID, for every department it will be ID there by using group by department ID and max salary function, by using max salary function and group by department ID by using
Okay. And if I
SQL.
want top three employees for every department?
Yes, we can write a query like shall I write in chart?
Yeah, you can write.
Yeah, by two ways, mostly three ways we can get, but that third way currently I am working on SQL. It's not working, uh, but I know I can get in two ways, like by using row number and dense rank, like select salary. First of all, select salary, then dense dense rank over order by salary. Let's see from employees. First of all, from employees. And again we have to query this by using subquery, select select star from this, to give where condition, where alias we have to give alias as for suppose rank, salary. Come, first we have to give the dense rank. We have to give the rank, select salary, dense rank, and our order by salary.
Select salary from select dense rank. Salary dot dense rank. What is that?
Not dot, it's comma. I have to give comma. So
Okay,
salary
salary
comma
comma
dense
dense
rank.
rank over.
Salary descending order means highest to lowest
For
will be.
every department I want for every department, right?
Yeah, we can get by using group by clause.
Where you will add group like clause?
No, you told the highest
I
salary
said top three salaries for every department.
every department means by including group by clause we can get all
Where will you include group by? Okay, from using group by, how can you get top three name?
as or from employees and salary as or from employees. Okay, group by. No, inside the query we can give group by clause. Group by some employee, some HR ID or a manager ID. It filters according to that group by manager ID and gives the result, right?
Okay, in Unix, have you worked anything?
Yeah, yeah,
What you have done?
yeah. I created empty files. I created few by
Can you be
using
bit louder, Somesh?
yeah, yeah, by using touch command, by using cat command, I created empty files and files with files with data like I use it to filter to get the row count. WC command, WC -l command, we can get that.
Okay,
And
so
I
suppose
use
if I have one file, I want that from one file you copy, I mean from second row uh, in of that file and you put it into append it into another file.
okay, by using cp command, file file one file one and the file 2 name. Cp command file 1, sorry, file 1 file 2.
So I want you to copy from second row of file one and append it to file two. So will this work, your CP command?
It copies the data from file 1 to file 2 directly. uh,
No, I don't want to copy the entire file. No, I want to copy from second line. And if you do this one, then whatever is information in the second file, it will be overwritten with the file one. But I don't want that. I want it to be appended to existing data.
yes, we can append, uh, we can append by we can replace it by using scd command. By using scd command we can
SCD.
scd
SED. Okay.
sced, yeah, editor.
Okay. Can you write that?
For using scd command, uh, scd replaces the string value any, like for suppose unix slash linux. If we want to replace file dot name, it replaces that unix into linux. But appending means once I never did like this actually.
Okay. And okay. So
Cd command, find command, mv command, cut command,
what will happen if I execute this command?
cat it appends that uh, file 1 appends f2, yeah, it appends that file 2.
Okay. Okay, Somesh, I think I'm good. If you have any questions, you can ask me.
nothing to ask Pooja actually.